Welcome, Emerge Wrestling fans. I am your new host of the Emerge Rundown. I am Andy Shades, and we are here to talk about Emerge 91, Blood and Bones, Saturday, October 4th. You can get your tickets right now at emergewrestling.com. I am here with two other gentlemen. First of all, Commissioner Lowe, welcome. Welcome aboard. Thank you. And also, we have A.W. Lurch.
That's right. And, well, you know what? John Gates not being here is one thing, but to replace him with somebody else with the shades, Andy Shades, really? Commish, were you in on this?
It never crossed my mind, Lurch.
Do you not know who I am? I am Andy Shades. I am cooler with shades. Do you not see the style?
Do you not? Okay, let's just move on. We got style.
I know, you're wearing the same shirt since the 7th grade. Let's move on and let's get right into it because Emerge 91 Blood and Bone is going to be an exciting show. First off is going to be our Facebook Live match presented by Hot Box Pizza. And it's going to be Chris Moore versus Austin Blaze, and this one is going to be exciting. What do you think, Commish?
Austin Blaze has superstar written all over him. He did very well in our latest Emerging Stars tournament. And let's not forget about Chris.
Absolutely. I mean, what a match. You haven't seen Chris Moore in at least a couple of years now. And going against the superstar you mentioned, Austin Blaze, it's going to be an interesting one, especially on the Facebook Live.
Yeah, that's going to be an exciting match, so do not miss that one. Be in the arena early and make sure you get your seat. We have a huge main card
Absolutely.
for this event. Kicking us off is going to be Dylan Cole versus Pretty Boy Smooth, presented by In Your House Podcast. And this one, Dylan Cole is really trying to prove something to Morty and get himself into Morty Millionaires.
Absolutely, and prove himself. Dylan Cole will do. I have no doubt. You got to give it to him for accepting the match against Pretty Boy Smooth. But Dylan Cole, he knows what he's doing. He's got all the seeds out there. He's got all the feelers out there, and I guarantee you, Mortimer Blankenship III will be watching Dylan. You do your thing, buddy.
Hold up there, Lurch. Let's start off. Mr. Mortimer had nothing to do with this match. As a matter of fact, I believe you're the one that you were outside my office door and broke the story.
Yes, I did, and it was Dylan Cole wanting something, but what he got was an NWA star, a 7-foot-tall star, a former NWA Midwest champion. You better think Dylan Cole better be ready.
Oh, he'll be ready. He will be ready. If I know Dylan Cole, he's got a game plan for this one.
But Commish, you did a great job putting this one together. I think this is going to kick this show off tremendously.
Well, like you mentioned, Dizzle really wanted this match, and I'm excited to see what he could do against a guy of PB Smooth's caliber.
And he's not that much shorter than PB Smooth.
No.
I mean, everybody talks about Dylan. Dylan's got the height. PB Smooth, Pretty Boy Smooth. He might have the height advantage, but Dylan's still growing, and he'll get there. He's getting taller.
It's going to be one heck of a match. I don't want to miss that one for sure. Next, coming after that, and that's a hot match to start with, you got Josh Crane versus Aaron Williams. And here, Josh Crane, he travels the world. He wrestles in Japan. Versus Aaron Williams, who's the last man to beat the Outbreak champion, Aaron Hotch.
And let's not sleep on Aaron Williams. Williams is world-traveled himself. But he chooses to come to Emerge. He wants to be in Emerge, and his record speaks for itself.
Yeah, and he is the last one to defeat Jason Hotch, and I kind of feel that Aaron Williams might have a trick or two up his sleeves, and that maybe we haven't even seen.
I mean, it very well could be because Aaron Williams brings it every single
Without a
night.
doubt, could be match of the night.
Yes, absolutely. But next, we have a rematch from last month. It's going to be Avery Hertz versus Matt Diesel, presented by the Love Chapel. And Avery Hertz is coming off his first victory at Emerge.
Yes.
And he beat Matt Diesel, but the way he did it.
You mean the way he did it? It was clean. It was a perfect win on the Facebook Live match at Emerge 90. What do you?
I don't know. What are you talking about? Do you have blinders behind those sunglasses or what? You didn't see the chain wrapped around his hand and he punched him in the face and then he threw the chain, which almost hit me as we were calling the match.
I mean, I saw the chain. I mean, he brought it. I mean, obviously, Avery Hertz, he's the best investment we have here at Emerge. Of course, he comes out with the jewelry. He comes out with the chain. I mean, yeah, it was next to the ring. I saw that he had that on display.
Display, huh?
What else is he going to do? He brings out, he had his money, too. I saw some of that cash.
Well, normally this match would be just great on its own. But I've decided, since Avery Hertz likes to add bling to the equation, let's put a pole on one corner of the ring.
What?
Let's hang that bling. And the first man to get to it gets to use it.
No, you can't. Come on, Commissioner Lowe.
Are we talking a chain on a pole?
I am.
Oh, come on, Commissioner Lowe. Are you serious? Or you're going to make Avery Hertz put his own jewelry up on the pole and have to defend it in the town of Columbus, Indiana? Are you nuts? Have you seen the people that show up at the Bartholomew County Fairgrounds?
Yeah, they're great
Have you
people.
seen the people? They're going to steal the chain.
Oh,
and it's going to end
God.
up at the scrapyard, at the pawn shop, the Sunday morning. October 5th, you'll find Avery Hertz's chain apparently at the pawn shop if you end up going through with this.
I don't know how you
just
talk
stop
about
it.
the people of Columbus like that. I've seen the type of people you hang out with.
Oh.
Anyway,
Those people could afford the chain.
I think that is a great job there, making this a chain on a pole, and maybe Matt Diesel will get to climb up there, grab that chain, and give Avery Hertz a little bit of his own medicine.
We shall see October 4th.
It's ridiculous.
Moving on, after that phenomenal match, we're going to have a tag team match. The Original Sins versus the Dead Presidents, presented by Greenlight Auto.
Well, I mean, finally, the Original Sins are going to be in competition. And by the way, speaking of competition, I was actually with the Original Sins last week. I don't know, whatever day it was, down in the southwest side of Indianapolis. We were throwing the bones and just gambling and just having a day. We were having a good time. And tell you what, those guys can gamble. Those guys can go. Those guys are winners.
Again, I've made mention about the type of people you hang out with. And they're part of Morty's Millionaires. Well, they're not your typical Morty's Millionaires, but they're hanging around you.
Yeah, well, they're better than hanging around Andy Shades. And it's getting a little old already right now. Not John Gates. But anyway, I mean, how about this tag match?
Well, if I may, Andy, I take a little offense to your tone there at the beginning there, Lurch. Original Sins didn't compete last month because they absconded with the Emerge Tag Team titles and refused to return them. And I suspended them. I got those belts back. I'm not happy about the way it happened. And that's the only reason they're getting their title match on October 4th.
Well, I wasn't talking about them competing last month in professional wrestling. I was talking about us throwing some bones. But that's good. That's good. They're going to be here this coming event at Blood and Bones.
How'd you do throwing bones?
I won. I gambled so much that I threw them all against that wall, and they just kept tossing me the money. They just kept throwing me the chips, and I walked out of there with all the dough.
That's how it works.
So they walked out with all their money, and then they're going to see them on October 4th. They might want some of that money back.
Hey, they're legitimate. They're legitimate competitors, and they might get a shot. I might give them a shot at back. Yeah, how about that?
Of course, you've got the Dead Presidents right now. Jeremy Hadley Chet Ripley, a phenomenal tag team already.
And loved by the fans. Did you hear the pop when they came out?
Oh, my goodness. They've got to be one of the hottest teams going here to Merge. Absolutely. I know I'm entertained.
Absolutely.
Now, I'll tell you what, who didn't win all the bones this past weekend at the
Still
Craps
going with
game?
the bones.
Mom.
Oh.
She was down to her skull. And, oh, man, you don't know. Yeah, I won't even get into what.
There's something sick about you.
He gets like this every now and then. Just roll with it.
Moving on. We've got a phenomenal match with a new Morty Millionaire in Braden Lee versus Ashton Adonis.
And I sigh because Braden Lee is a phenomenal talent, former Emerge champion, one of the finest Emerge champions we've ever had. He's got all the tools in the tool belt. I, to this day, don't get why, Braden, you would go with Mortimer Blankenship III. I don't get it.
Well, he was on a losing streak before he joined Mortimer Blankenship III, was he not? And it was quite
a few matches, yeah.
It was quite clear that he was in need of strong management and somebody that could guide him, show him the ways, take him to the parties, put that gold belt back around that All-American Wrestling Champion's waist. And why would you not go? Yeah, Andy Shades, you would go with Mortimer Blankenship III if he offered to be your manager, would you not?
Absolutely not. I would go the way Ashton Adonis has gone and leave that dirtbag Mortimer Blankenship III and prove to everybody I could do it myself.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's what Ashton Adonis is going to do October 4th, huh? Is that what you...
I hate, and I hate to admit it, Lurch may be onto something. Say what you want about Morty. He is a proven commodity. I just think it's heartbreaking. That's all.
I don't know. I'm lost now.
Heartbreaking. Oh,
It is. Lurch. It's not right. He's a family man. You know how Morty is.
I know Mortimer can help you pay the bills. And
Yeah.
Braden Lee's got some children. He's got some bills to pay, and he's using his brain for once. He's finally not listening. He's finally not accepting the fact that he doesn't have to listen to all those people sitting down in their chairs down below. No, he doesn't have to. He's aligned himself properly, and he's on the right course. And good for you, Braden Lee. This is good for your career. You keep it up.
I hear you, Lurch. I just don't like it.
You know what else is good for Morty?
What's that?
In our next match, we've got Morty himself going to go against Nikki, the Queen of Mean. And she wants to get her hands on Mortimer Blankenship.
You have no idea. Well, you're pretty new to the office. The number of phone calls we've gotten this week isn't typical for tickets. This may end up selling out the building. People want to see Nikki get her hands on Morty.
And Mortimer to exact his revenge. I mean, Nikki Mariani put her hands on Mortimer first. And let's not forget that, you know. And Mortimer deserves to get his shot back at her. And if she even shows up for the match, you know, not that she should, but if she actually shows up, then Mortimer deserves to get his fair square.
Why should she not? Why should she not show up?
Well, I mean, if she knew what was best for her in this interest, Nikki Mariani, it's probably best that you don't show up. I mean, you're going against Mortimer Blankenship III, and Morty's Millionaires are going to be in the building.
Not a chance.
You might just want to stick to managing this one. Might not want to be an active competitor in the ring, Nikki.
No, there's no way Nikki doesn't show up. Absolutely not.
And you think Morty should be an active competitor in the wrestling ring?
Mortimer Blankenship III is an astounding competitor, and he can compete, And no, he shouldn't have to be in this match. And Nikki should have minded her own business and just kept away. She just had to do it. She had to give Mortimer a reason.
No, I, for one, applaud the commish for making this match.
Well, Nikki demanded it, and the fans wanted it, and Morty's all about it. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, he's all about it. You know, he's doing a lot of talking about, you know, fighting a woman, but, you know,
and knowing their place. Is that what he said?
I think so.
Just awful.
Like this guy. Now, before we get into our big main event, Commissioner, you've got something you'd like to tell us.
I do, Andy. Thank you very much. Now, fans, before we get to this main event, a point I'd like to make. Lord Crew is the #1 contender to the Emerge World Heavyweight title. He was scheduled to face Paragon in September for that very belt. However, Paragon suffered a concussion in a recent cage match and was not cleared for competition. Lord Crew, I gave him the night off, but as you all saw, he demanded competition. He put up his #1 contendership. He came out victorious. But he won't be at Emerge 91 because, and I'll explain it the way he explained it to me, he wants so badly to be Emerge champion. He really, truly believed he was going to defeat Paragon in September, so much so that he had already signed a match for October 4th in Philadelphia, if I gave him permission. He says, Commish, I'm going to win this title, and I want to take it to Philly and show it that Emerge is where it's at. So I gave him that request. So he will be in Philadelphia. He is still the #1 contender, but we have a very capable, I guess, substitute for the main event.
Absolutely, and it is a huge main event for Emerge 91, Blood and Bones. We are going to have Ace Perry taking on the Emerge World Heavyweight Champion, Paragon.
I told you, Ace Perry, first Emerge Outbreak champion.
And more than a substitute, diamond cut to perfection, and absolutely, in my eyes, our next Emerge champion. I mean, it's gonna be too bad. It's gonna be too bad for Lord Crew for taking that booking, but Ace Perry, new champ, absolutely. He's going to take it from the purple one.
And let's be clear, Lord Crew will face the winner of this bout.
Sure.
Absolutely, and that is something to look forward to in and of itself. But Emerge 91, Blood and Bones, this is a stacked card, top to bottom. You don't want to miss any of it. Tickets are going fast. Get your tickets today at emergewrestling.com. Also, make sure you check out all of our social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Just search Emerge Wrestling. You're going to find us. Thank you so much for tuning into the Emerge Rundown Show. I'm Andy Shades alongside the Commissioner and this guy.
A.W. Lurch, baby. Don't forget my name, Mr. Andy Shades, not John Gates.
Thank you.